Hi everyone, I'm Chanel and I'm here to give you some fashion tips and some do's and don'ts on how to dress your body shape. I know for women it is very hard for us to go into a store and find what we're looking for or find exactly what will fit our body because we're all so different and clothes are not always made and structured to fit us the way we would like. Some of us have a full bust, some of us have wider hips, some of us have a rectangular shape, and I am here to help you out with that. For those women who have a pear shaped body, and this is the most common body shape out there, where you are smaller on the top and you have wider hips, I got some tricks for you. You're first up. What I want to let you know first and foremost is to make sure that you have a good tailor. Because when you're shopping for a dress or a jumpsuit or a particular type of jacket and you need it to fit custom to your bust, it's good to have a good tailor so that they can go in, measure you, and make it fit according to your body size. The other thing I want to let you know is the best way to draw or to make your hips not look so wide, should I say, is draw attention to the slimmest part of your body, which for a pear shaped woman is normally the bust area. How do you do that? You do that by wearing embellishments around your neck, big jewelry around your neck. Some may call it gaudy, but it's not necessarily gaudy. You can do it very tastefully and very pleasantly without it overpowering your neck. Another way to do that is to create layers by wearing a nice button down shirt and maybe a nice v neck cardigan. You can also do this by wearing a slim fitted shirt. We don't want it to be too tight where it makes your bust look smaller than what it actually is, but just enough to accentuate the curves in all the right places. Another thing you want to do is wear a great pointed toe shoe with a long, lean, slim fitted pant. You don't want nothing that's too tight. You kind of want the pant to fall away from the hip a little bit and give you a clean line, basically. Another way to do this is wear a A-line dress. The volume of the bottom of the dress pulls the eye away from the hips and it focuses more up on the smaller part of your body, which is your bust area. Another good thing to do is to make sure that your pants are structured and make sure that they are a mid-rise instead of a low-rise. I know that a lot of pants now are being made as a low-rise pants, and for women who have the pear shape, that is no good. Because what we end up having, I'm sorry to say, is plumber's butt. Either our pants will buckle up from underneath of our belt, or they will fit our thighs and not our waist. Again, this is where a good tailor comes into play. However, if you can find pants that have a great mid-rise and it looks great on your body, those are the type that you should get. I would suggest to stay away from cargo pants or any pants that have embroidery or a lot of embellishments because it draws attention to your hips. That's what we're trying to draw attention away from. Also, you want to wear a pair of jeans that have a flare on the bottom. This draws your eyes away from the hips, closer to the ground, and this is where you have the opportunity to pair this with a great pair of shoes. Ladies, shoes are a must. It completes the outfit as well as accessories do. Earrings, bracelets, necklace, a great belt, a jacket can even be considered an accessory. Nonetheless, it all ties the outfit together. Now, another good thing for pear shaped women to wear are tunic tops or dresses. Tunic tops are great because they fall sometimes right at the hip or a little below the hip, which allows you to wear a belt to cinch in right at your waist, which gives the curves that you need, but it also draws your eye away from the hip. Again, I said jackets are really good. That is something that can give you structure. It can give you a clean, long line as you need. And it also has embellishments, which again is great to bring the eye up towards the most slimmest part of your body. So I hope I've helped you pear shaped women out with just some do's and don'ts and some tricks on how to dress your body. But I got to go on to my hourglass ladies. Now, this is the most ideal shape that most women want. I particularly don't want that shape just because there's a little more going on. With that being said, you have to keep your bust minimized. You want to draw attention away from the hip area and at the same time still create your curves in all of the right places. Again, this is ideal for most women because it gives you the sex appeal that most women want and it gives you the sexy look. However, I particularly believe that sexy is not something that you are, it is something that you exude with confidence and high self esteem. With that being said, for my hourglass women, you want to focus on styles and fabrics that reduce the bulk. You don't want to add anything extra because you already are quite voluptuous. You do want to wear, though, snug pieces that aren't constricting, however, they also show off your shape. Good stretchy materials are good to wear. Remember, there is a difference between quality stretchy and cheap stretchy. Cheap stretchy you can see through. Good quality stretchy fits your body and forms to your shape as it should. It won't bunch up in certain places. It'll lay exactly as it's supposed to lay. Even with that being said, proper undergarments are a must. No matter what shape you are, proper undergarments always make your clothes lay on you as they should. Great slips, they have Spanx, an awesome bra. It puts everything exactly where it needs to be. Now, back to my hourglass shape women. To minimize your bust, it is great for you to wear V-neck shirts, scoop neck shirts, sweetheart lines, things of that nature. It takes away, should I say, it takes away from making your bust look wider. And what you want to stay away from is horizontal lines as well. Horizontal lines make your body look wider. So when you're trying to slim yourself out, dark colors and vertical lines are great. And vertical lines are also good for hourglass shaped women because it gives you that long, lean line that you want to continuously have. It makes the eye go up and down, actually. You also want to avoid clothes that have details or strong details, especially on the bust area, like ruffles, bows, dimensional things like that. You want to stay away from altogether. You also want to stick to solid colors. A whole bunch of colors makes the eye go all over the place, and you want to have the eye to gravitate all over the body as in an hourglass. You don't want it to bounce from bust to hip then to waist. You want it to go from hip waist bust or bust waist hip. Also, you want to keep your bottom half as streamlined as you possibly can, which means you want to wear skirts or dresses that have volume on the bottom. You can also wear classic cut skirts, not something too tight as in a pencil skirt, especially if you have a large derriere. You want to try to stay away from that, but you also want a nice, as I said, classic cut skirt. Soft fabrics are also good. Pants that have a slight flare. You don't want to go bell bottom or wide leg, but you don't want to go too skinny or tapered. It can make the hips and your derriere look a little larger than you would like. So with that being said, you can do a boot cut jean, which is awesome. I love boot cut jeans personally. You can wear a skinny jean, but you have to do it with such caution. All body shapes are not made for skinny jeans. I'm sorry to tell you, ladies, it does not look good on every body shape. I hope no one is offended by that, but I just want to keep that into perspective for you. Also, avoid bottoms that have too many details. Stay away from details because, again, it draws the eye to the hip and it detracts away from your waist and your bust area. Also, the other thing, excuse me, that you want to do is wear dark belts around your natural waist. It then again gives you dimension and gives you your curves in all the right places. Look for heels that give you a long, clean line and they're slimming. And there are heels out there that make you look slim. Try to stay away from heels with bulk and things of that nature. I know Jimmy Choo came out with the platform, and that does not work for everybody. You have to be able to pull that look off. And you definitely still, again, with this shape, want to draw your eye towards the neckline or all over the body in the hourglass. I know this is kind of long, but last but not least, we have the rectangle shape ladies. It's not so hard to dress you ladies simply because we can do so many different tricks and so many different do's with you to give you the shapes and the curves that you would like. Excuse me. With that being said, the first thing, as I stated before, that you want to do is wear a great bra. It'll put your girls where they need to be. I understand that everybody doesn't have money for Victoria's Secrets and things of that nature, but shop around. There are really great bras out there at a really great price. Look for coupons, look for sales and things of that nature, but a good undergarment, especially a really great bra, does the trick under a lot of shirts. Now, with my rectangular ladies, we have a small bust with a long neck. With that being said, you want to wear shirts that have a higher neckline. Just to give you an idea, a crew, a slash, turtle, a polo, a funnel neck kind of shirt does great for you ladies. Wrap tops are good for you ladies as well. Excuse me. Button down shirts are great. And you can wear a lower neckline, but make sure that you wear a camisole underneath of it. Another great point or another great alternative if you are small in the bust area is show off your arms, your neck, or your shoulders. This is a really great alternative and it draws the eye away from the cleavage. It brings more of your eye around your neck and your shoulder area. For my ladies that have the fuller bust with a shorter neck, what you want to do is wear V-necks, boat necks, scoop, wrap, and sweetheart line. And button-down shirts are always great. You can leave them open. You can close them with a camisole and button them halfway. You can play with button-down shirts, and those are really good. Belts are also great, and you want to put them at your natural waistline. This allows you to create the curves right where you need them to be. Sheath dresses and straight dresses are awesome because, again, you can play with belts, you can play with jackets. Trench jackets or belted jackets are really essential in your wardrobe. How to create your curves on the bottom. The best type of pant that I have found that works for this particular type of shape is a cigarette pant. It's a little wider in the hips, but it tapers and it pencils down to the ankle. And this allows for your body to look like it has created some hip area where there may not actually be any hips. And also a boot cut jean or boot cut slack is great for you with this shape as well. Because of the shape that you have, it's easier for you to wear leggings or skinny jeans without being constricting. You also can wear combat boots over these leggings or skinny jeans. A high waist pant is good for you because then again you can create the curves right where you need them to be. A great tank top during the summertime with it or springtime, and a nice belted jacket, awesome outfit. As well as an A-line skirt. It creates volume in all of the right areas. And again, belt, 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 belt. I cannot mention that enough for a lady that has this particular type of shape. So, I know it's been 15 minutes and I've given you a lot of information on how to dress your body shape. I hope I have provided everyone with some information and gave them some headway so when they take their next shopping trip, they are not so flustered and feeling overwhelmed about what to do and how to dress their body shape. Thanks. Hope to see you again. Bye.